it is time to introduce a man, a very humble man. His name is Señor Siete. Yes! I mean, this makes up for it. Hola!
Hola, Señor Meco!
Hey, paso, man! Listen, it's a change of pace between Frick and you, but it is what it is, man.
Sí, señor, sí.
Que paso, dude?
Que pasa?
So, the people got to know, Tim Dillon, you seem to be a big fan of Terrell Hammer Jackson. That's a nice jersey.
Well, thank you. Muchas gracias, Michael.
That's right.
I'm a big fan of the Hammer. I'm a big fan of the Hammer. He's a man of the people.
Now, I will give you I will cash you $10 right now. It's not true. If you can say hammer in Spanish without looking it up. I don't know the answer either. You could have just guessed and I would have given you $10. All right.
No,
so
gringo.
That's right. Timmy, thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Siete Siete is 77. This guy loves to wear 77. But Tim, Terrell Hammer Jackson is part of a bigger group of folks. Oh, you want to know something cool? Ryan McMichael just popped on with camera.
Just put him on.
It feels anticlimactic here. I mean, what's up, Rick? Screw it. This is ridiculous.
I don't know what's going on. Stone Cold music.
God, get new Wi-Fi, this guy. Well, let's do it again. Well, that was close, though.
It was.
It's not. But tell me about Loading Lacrosse, sir. I hear you're a big fan of Loading Lax.
Yes, Loading Lacrosse, probably the best box lacrosse company in the world. Come on now.
Do they pay you to say that? Don't answer that.
I will say that indefinitely.
Don't answer that.
On the record.
Mucho dinero for Tim Dillon. Come on, man.
No dinero for the love of the game. For the love of the game.
You know, I hyped this episode for 5 weeks, man.
What I will say about this is Loading Lacrosse, they're a brand for the players. They're a brand for the people. They keep the prices reasonable. All right. They make some of the best D shafts in box.
D shafts. Right? Can you explain what a D shaft is to somebody who doesn't know? Because that's a big word to use.
Big shaft. Oh, big shaft, big word. I'll tell you what it means. I'll tell you what it means, brother.
Yeah.
Brother, I'll tell you what it means. Simply, it means that Loading will make shafts from 32 inches, 36 inches, 30 inches in length.
Lord. They're lacrosse sticks.
NCAA teams.
They're lacrosse sticks.
Yes, they're lacrosse shafts. They don't break. They hit people. They're big bruisers. They'll break somebody up. They'll get those GBs every day of the week.
Not helping the allegations here, sir. What else do you like about Loading? They make gloves. Like, what else are we making here?
Loading. They make apparel. They make jerseys. They make shafts. They make heads. They actually have a new head coming out December 1st. The Loading Tonka.
Have you pre-ordered that?
Of course, I pre-ordered that. It's not out yet. All right, December 1st, it's coming out. You have the Loading win. What I will tell you is, you look at Las Vegas Desert Dogs. You look at who's on their roster, who's using Loading.
We ain't doing that yet.
We ain't doing that yet.
They're a bunch of Loading athletes, though.
They are Loading athletes. We have Loading athletes on almost every team.
Oh, well, we'll get to that. All right. All right. So, can you do me one quick favor, Tim Dillon? You're gonna have 2 intros. Is that fine on the show?
Muy.
Let's work on that. We're on the Espanol, sir. Can we put you backstage and get to Frick?
Absolutely.
Now,
absolutely.
I feel like his Wi-Fi is finally popping.
All right.
Hey, man, hasta mañana, but please, mañana means tomorrow, but please stick around, all right? Stay backstage.
We'll do.
Thank God. Hey, wow, look who showed up.
What is going on?
Jesus, man.
I need Stone Cold music right now. Like, we got the Lucha Libre on the other side, and Frick needs the Stone Cold music.
Part of me wants to give every recurring guest a theme song. I'm not kidding. I might do that. In case you didn't get enough the first time, this is Senor. And let me get to this first. What I'm going to bring on is Senor. Proper intro. Siete. Come on. Vámonos. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, again, Senor Michael.
Back. Did you learn any Spanish words on the way out or no?
No.
You're fired. Anyways, so I want to give you another proper intro here. Dingleton Dylan for joining. What the heck are you drinking? That piss?
No, it's Gatorade.
Okay.
Not sponsored.
You can put Gatorade. We already had a loading segment. Now come on now.
Yeah,
We're
Gatorade
free advertising.
sponsor the show, Gatorade.
Okay. So tell me again about Loading Lacrosse just for and try to lay off the D shaft stuff, just for the record. But tell me about that. Why is the head on December 1st going to be important for people? What do you think?
So the head, the Tonka,
yes,
will be coming out December 1st. It's our first D head, right? Wide shape, short throat, very stiff. You know, we changed up the plastic. It's good, all right? It's going to be one of the top D heads. And I know some people in the field world are not going to get it. They're going to say, oh, it's different. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Well, it's not for you. It's not for you, okay? It's for gritty box players.
It's not for soft people.
It's for the gritty dudes who like picking up loose balls on cements and banging on the boards, all right?
Oh. Okay, next time we do a loading promo, we're going to have to lay off the innuendos, man. You're killing me. What a brand. All right, so let's talk to you. I just have to ask a question. I'm aware there's an alter ego side of you, which, of course, we'll never say that. But I hear you like face-offs. Obviously, you're wearing the Terrell Hammer Jackson jersey.
Yes.
I have to ask you, Tim Dillon, do face-offs matter? And after you answer that, please explain to the viewers why or why not.
Absolutely do they matter.
Yes!
Right? Absolutely. All right. Now, let's go back to the most recent series that we've had. All right.
Wait a minute. They do matter?
They do.
Okay, now I'm back. You're good.
All right. So, the reason why face-offs matter, we go look at this last year's championship. We have Jake Naso versus Connor Farrell.
Love Jake Naso.
You're a big Jake Naso guy. I love that. Two different styles of face-offs, two different players, all right? One's a D2, D3 guy. I forget which school he came from, but he came from a school, like a Long Island school, I think. Okay. And then we have Jake Naso, blue blood, Duke Blue Devils. By the way, go Irish. But Blue Devils, all right? And he's a short guy, loves to rotate, just is a normal standing neutral grip on a knee. Connor Farrell.
National Lacrosse League alum, yes, correct.
Yes. Connor Farrell was a moto guy. Now he's a stand-up guy on the knee. Big dude. Not as technical sometimes, but very in and out. Very good in loose balls. Also, his team had some great wings, but also Jake Naso had Mike Messenger. So, you know, and what I say to that is, if you look at previous years in the league where there's a championship, all right, you look at Buffalo versus the first championship that they had against.
The one they won, the first one they won?
Yeah, the first one they won.
Wow. It wasn't Albany. God, what in the devil? Here, you mentioned why you're saying that. I'll look it up just super quick.
So Buffalo's first championship, to my knowledge, they had Max Adler as a face-off guy, and it was against Colorado. They had Max Adler as a face-off guy against Colorado's face-off guy. Colorado didn't have the best dude. He was older. He now plays for Six Nation Chiefs. But Max Adler was able to keep the score really even on the face-offs. He was able to constantly control the loose balls. And in the fourth quarter, when Colorado mounted their comeback, guess who scored the only goal of the season that year? Max Adler off the face-off in the championship.
What do you mean the only goal of the season? You got to reword that.
Max Adler's only goal of the season.
Oh.
Third period against Colorado Mammoth when they're mounting their comeback in the championship. And he shuts the door on them. And then we go look at this year's championship. Connor Farrell dominates the face-off X. Jake Naso can't even touch him for game 2.
Oh.
Right? And it shows. They won. They won at home. They won it away. It doesn't matter. Connor Farrell's the milkman. People love Connor Farrell. Doesn't matter where you're at.
Love some milk. It's a good point about Connor Farrell because you even ask Buffalo Bandits fans, they seem to be a face-off. I know like Connor Farrell's an easy guy to root for, but it is true that him being as good as he is has helped him a little bit. Because I feel like when you give Dane and Josh more opportunities, You might get more goals. I could be wrong.
You see this translate really well this year. Look at Colorado. Just today, Colorado Mammoth signed another faceoff guy out of Rutgers. Matthew Poltelmo. I messed up his last name.
It's called Matthew. The word is called Matthew.
Matthew, right? Rutgers faceoff guy. Solid faceoff guy. Top 20 every year in the rankings for stats. Really solid dude. I don't know much about his boxing background.
Yeah, go ahead.
But what I do know is the guy they did draft for Colorado, to my knowledge.
Okay, this guy. So pop quiz.
But what I'm saying is teams are now bringing in 2 or 3 faceoff guys at training camp and competing and seeing who they want. So it's getting more competitive every year now for a faceoff spot. And not only are faceoff guys doing an elite job like goalies, they're also having to play defense. They're also having to push transition if need to. So they need guys who can handle the ball. So
to that point though, does it also hurt the faceoffs matter argument? I think faceoffs matter, but do you think it hurts the argument a little bit knowing those guys also have to be Swiss Army knives and not Fogos?
Well, it depends on the team, really. If you look at Halifax, you have Jake Withers. Arguably, you can make an argument.
Love that guy. You
can make an argument for Jake Withers being the greatest faceoff guy in NLL history.
I agree.
But it's because right now in this era of faceoffs, we have so many legends. We have Joe Nardella, T.D. Ireland, Jake Withers, Tyler Hammer Jackson. You have all these amazing, like Jeremy Thompson, like all these guys, right?
By the way, I know you love the Las Vegas talk with Tyler Hammer Jackson stuff.
Yes.
Rick was on Vegas, man.
He was. And to finish my point here, it's really important to have faceoff guys in this league because momentum shifts. There's a game of runs, game of momentum, and if you're getting the doors blown off you can't win a faceoff, your D's going to get destroyed. At the end of the day, you need a faceoff guy to control the momentum, the pace, and push transition as fast as possible. And I think the perfect example of somebody who didn't do his job very well in the beginning of his career and is now doing an absolutely fantastic job, Justin Nacio. Struggled.
I like Nacio. He's good.
Going
Calgary
down, right? Came from Ohio State, knee down to face off that weird transition year. And now he's reinvented himself. One of the best face-up guys in the league and for the Chaos. One of the best face-up guys in Calgary. He single-handedly retired the Vegas face-up guy for Hammer Jackson. Like, that guy was an All-American out of Vermont. So
be nice now. You some of the play where like the guy kind of like takes a shot and then like never sees the field again.
What I'm saying is Vegas face-off guy, not to name names.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
He runs Ignacio blindly. He's picking up loose ball on the boards, runs him blindly over the boards.
Yep.
And then runs away from a fight. Ignacio grabs him, a couple uppercuts, a busted lip.
Come on now.
And Justin Ignacio walked into the box and said, I stood on business there.
All right, that's enough face-off, man. You're killing the people here. I love it though. So I gotta ask you this. Do you have any? Give me 1 or 2 surprise. Drink yours. Go ahead. You hydrated now?
Hydrated, yep.
Okay. Make sure I hide the mustache. So surprise NLL teams for you. Give me 1 or 2 this year. And don't give me Bandits or Warriors. Give me a team that no one's talking about maybe.
Rochester. Give me Rochester.
Okay.
Nobody's talking about Zed Williams.
I guess no one really takes them seriously, even though they probably should, but no one thinks they'll break through that I've seen.
Are you kidding me? Ryan Smith and Zed Williams on the same attack line.
Are they loading as well?
I don't think they are.
Okay,
I think Ryan Smith's the ECD guy. He's using the ECD Delta. He's widened it. But listen, Ryan Smith. Oh my gosh. That white boy has motion. He has motion.
This is a certified Ryan Smith moment.
It absolutely is. The guy drops bombs. Big dude from RMU. He knows what he's doing. And then hit Zed Williams, a guy who loves to body guys.
That is
pass the ball.
Yeah.
Like, he's insane. Now, Rochester, they have some good draft picks. They have some good young talent. Right. I think they're going to make a deep run in the playoffs. And I think they're going to upset teams like Georgia, who just revamped their whole roster.
I won't give my team on Georgia, but okay, I can see that.
And also, all their players were just playing in the Minto. They're all going to be partially injured or all going to be partially tired, and you're going to see more injuries stack up this year.
The man or the man, right? The Man Cup?
Yeah, sorry, the Man Cup. My bad. My bad.
Minto's better, but okay, go ahead.
Man Cup. Man Cup, my bad. They all just play in the Man Cup. And they're going to be exhausted, all right? That's basically the half the Georgia team in that one team, all right?
Right.
Now, another team that I think will literally lay out all the chips this year to win a championship is Halifax. Halifax, this is the year. This is the year that either Halifax win the championship or they will never see a championship for a couple of years.
What do you mean a couple of years? You're going to say never and then say a couple of years, pal. How long are we going to wait?
This is the year that Halifax has to go all in and win a championship, or they're not touching a playoff for another 6 or 7 years.
Come on, this guy's idiot.
But
man,
those are all Eastern Conference teams.
I did not want that reference on the show.
Those are all Eastern Conference teams. What I will say
unbelievable.
What I say is Vegas. As much as a Vegas fan I am.
Oh, Oshawa.
Now, the only thing I say about Oshawa is they have amazing offense in Jeff T.
Do they have Nardella still?
No. Oshawa is I'm sorry, Ottawa. I'm saying Ottawa. Oshawa, Joe Nardella, great face-off guy. But what I say about that is their defense is not helping their goalie out at all right now. They have a good offense,
even with the addition of Glenn Clark Jr.
I'm saying this definitively.
That's the last time I ever say that. That was unfair.
This is definitively. I'll say this definitively. I think we can reference this back if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Which I'm not. But their offense is strong. You see their comebacks against San Diego. That San Diego game against Albany, that was like neck and neck, and it was down to like last 4 seconds for a goal. That's insane.
Yeah, that was nice.
But their defense gave up like 13 points. Okay. Not only that, their goaltender is great, by the way. They did add Kyle Rubish. Don't get me wrong, but one guy is not going to change the whole team around. All right, he ain't Jeff T.
Well, okay. So real quick to that point, though, he ain't Jeff T. This guy. Listen. If we're being fair, though, remember, was it Saskatchewan when I'm thinking of when Buffalo added Paul Dawson, and don't you dare give your Dawson take yet. Don't do that in the show. I know you're chopping. Don't do that. Lay off the mat, man. But no, I think because even like Saskatchewan having whatchamacallit, what are they called? They've got a few defensive guys there too. For Saskatchewan. Defensive guys do help like put the cherry on top though.
They do, but this is what I'll say to this. Look at Saskatchewan the last 3 years. Saskatchewan's defense built 3 years. They didn't change a ton of their defense. Mike Messer went from being a face-off guy and a D guy to just being a D guy. Okay. Right. So if you want to build a good defense, all right, you need to have synergy, the right type of guys on the floor who can pick up the ball, move up the floor quickly, and not get the ball back on D. That's everybody in the league. But I don't think Oshawa has that synergy yet with their new team. They just moved cities. They don't have the same guys as they did this year. Thing. Yeah. And it's just a whole different culture they have to rebuild on defense. And I don't know who the defensive coordinator is, but they weren't doing their job last year. I mean, they were losing games. There were injuries,
but it does seem like injuries. Okay, so I'm going to say that like I haven't done my Oshawa pick yet. But I will say that Oshawa, I'm nervous because, like you said, the moving cities, I don't know how much that affects the team. Part of me wants to believe it does, like you said. And I'll also say, if their defense does not step up this year, it should. I remember, because 2 years ago when they played Halifax, they had Halifax so mad they were doing all kind of stupid stuff. They were so, roughed up. But that was also taking the league by storm, a bunch of young guys. I'm curious if they go back to that grit, because Rochester's known as the, we don't touch nobody, we just score a bunch of points, at least in my opinion. They're kind of like the softies, which is why they may not win a lot. Oshawa, they definitely should consider being that gritty team. And if it comes back, I don't mind them. But I can see your point, though.
Now, what I say about Oshawa is there's just not a lot of information on the team right now. Okay, we have guys coming in, guys coming out.
Yeah. I'm not doing. We're tired of we are forever Albany on the show. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we're forever Albany. It's so hard to say Oshawa, but Oshawa, all right, Oshawa. They're just developing still. They're only been in the league for 4 or 5 years. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and if you look at that freshman team, there's a sophomore slump. All right. Now, let's say this is like their junior, senior year in the league. They're getting their talent back. They're getting their feet under them. But ultimately, they don't have veteran leadership other teams have, really. Like Mike Messenger, or, you got your the D guy for Halifax. Huge dude. I forget. He has a brother who plays
Graham
for
Hossack? Yeah, Graham,
Graham
because his
Hossack is a
brother
leader.
Matt.
Graham Hossack is a leader
Graham
on defense.
not Graham Hat. What the heck was you?
Graham Hossack is a leader on
Idiot.
defense. He pushes pace. He controls the game. Okay? There's very few D guys in the league that can control a pace of a game as a leader.
Right.
Oshawa does not have that. They do not have a number one guy.
Do me a favor. So your two teams you said were Rochester and who else? Your surprise
Vegas.
teams?
Give me Rochester and Vegas this year. And people are going to say San Diego. People are going to say San Diego. I'm tired of hearing San Diego, all right? As a guy who loves
I think we're done with San Diego at this point.
Okay, San Diego. I know Joe Tsai, the almighty Joe Tsai.
Uncle Joe, Father Joe, all that.
Father Joe Tsai. Listen, San Diego is just a money market, and they have great players. But oh my gosh, why can't they win? They get smoked by Colorado every year in the playoffs.
Question, I don't want to do a bunch of teams right at this point, but if Origlieri can go back to his original form, which is amazing, I mean, San Diego's going to have another chance, right? They're going to be right there in it. You a big O-Rig fan?
See me? Sorry, you cut out for a second.
No, you cut out. Shame on you.
You cut out.
Listen, man, go ahead.
Sorry, what was your question, Chris?
If O-Rig if O-Rig is good again, how are we feeling?
What?
You not a big O-Rig guy?
I like Chris. All right. If he's good, that's good. But what I say is, well, we're talking San Diego's goalie, right? Just making sure. There's been so many goalie changes going on.
No, that's on you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So San Diego's goalie, I like him. Young dude, moves around, has good shoulder movement, and he's a good.
Very handsome. Very handsome.
He's a handsome dude. But what I will say is, can you hit the long ball? Can you throw the ball down quick? I haven't seen that much out of the guy. Oh, I see that out of the almighty goalie out of Vancouver.
Almighty goalie.
I see it out of him. I see it out of freaking Halifax goalie.
What does this mean?
Can get out.
What does this mean?
San Diego News coming on Big Rig. Ooh, all right.
It was extension. I don't care if it is an extension. Of course, they all get extended. That's what
I think. I think in a perfect world, Vegas trades Jack Hanna to San Diego.
No, that's not. No.
In exchange for Chris Origlieri. Okay. That's a good trade. And the only reason I say that is because there's too much offense in Vegas now. Jack Hanna, I was there at the Halifax game in Vegas. Okay, I was there.
Okay.
The only game of the year he didn't score a goal. Only had an assist.
Don't give away your geolocation.
I'm not giving away a geolocation. All I'm saying is
that's old news. That's the point. That's the point.
What I'm saying is Chris I can't say his name. Chris.
Oh, Wrigley, just call him Rig. The big Rig.
The big Rig. Great goalie, young guy, lot of years. He's looking like a Matt Vince type of player. Okay, needs to build up the frame a little bit. He's good. All right. And comparing to Matt Vince is a stretch, but he looks like he has that longevity, and he looks like
don't compare to Matt. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He looks like a young Matt Vince. All right, young Matt Vince. But ultimately, I think that I don't have much to say on the guy because he's a good goalie, but he's just so super young. He's only his fourth year in the league, really, third or fourth year. So there's not much to say on him. Yes, fourth. Yes, but in goalies, you gotta look at goalies. Goalie assists, big deal.
He was okay. So we got Rochester and Vegas. How do I know Vegas? I mean, is Vegas a surprise? Really? I don't know.
I mean, look, Vegas is the hot new ticket. All right, you look at freaking when the Lakers signed everybody to one team. This is Vegas. That's Vegas right now.
Oh, leave about Luka getting traded?
No, I'm talking about when Luka, when we had LeBron on one team, you had all his buddies on one team. But sure, you can compare it to a Luka trade. Whatever. When a team puts together a super team of guys who are in their prime or about to age out of their prime, they're going for a run. Okay. Mitch Jones. Oh my gosh, Mitch Jones, great player. Nothing bad to say about him except that during crunch time, he's very hit or miss. He's very hit or miss.
Is he your MVP?
He's not my MVP.
Who's your
He's
MVP?
not my MVP pick. I don't have MVP pick yet.
What?
But where we'll say, actually, you know what? Let's go on the record here. MVP pick. It's either going to be Austin Shanks or Chase Frazier. You're giving the reins of offense.
You're taking it over. You're taking him over Mitch Jones.
Listen, Mitch, you'll probably see this. Mitch, you'll probably see this. I love you, Mitch Jones. But the only thing is, Mitch, I know you're the whole series in a MAC Cup. I know you're a little banged up right now. I don't know how you're going to be moving the first couple of weeks of the season. Not saying you can't do it. But what I'm saying is you give the human highlight reel, Chase Frazier, the ball, and tell him to go score. Now he's in charge of an offense.
Mm-hmm.
We've never seen that out of Chase Frazier. He's only ever been a guy who comes off the bench and has made some electric highlight goals, and he's an assist guy, and he makes some really, really good goals in crunch time. So what I'm saying is where Mitch Jones might not be able to get the job done, Chase Frazier is going to fill that perfectly. Because Mitch Jones, third quarter and second quarter, he's electric, right? Electric. He scores 4 or 5 goals. Fourth quarter, not so much.
4, 5, 6, 7, this guy.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is give Mitch Jones the ball and give Jack Hanna, a party starter, the ball first period. All I'm saying is this team needs to balance their offense very well and know their players. Okay, you can't just throw them all out together on the same floor and same shift and say, oh, our offense just work. It's not going to work like that. I think you need to give Chase Frazier the reins as offense. Let him dictate where he wants to put the ball and assist, and then Mitch Jones will fill that spot for him. Because honestly, Mitch Jones has never been the number one dude on the offense, especially in Philly. You got Joe Terrace. All I'm saying is keep him in a good spot.
Question.
Yeah.
Who is the championship according to you? And please don't say Vegas. If Vegas is your sleeper team, you can't say Vegas. Come on now.
Give me Halifax. I would say Vancouver. But I just don't think
I haven't thought about this.
I just don't think their offense is there yet. They just can't. They just don't show it. Their defense.
You're saying who? You're taking Halifax.
Taking Halifax. I think this year they're putting all the chips together. This is the year for a championship. They can't get done now. It's not going to happen. Okay. They haven't traded away any of their major players. They're the one team who's kept all their major players together. Think about it.
Saskatchewan too.
Saskatchewan has, but they're off a fresh championship run, so there's no need to. Halifax is a good draft pick. So I think
you trust Warren Hill?
I do trust Warren Hill because he hasn't played a bunch in the offseason. He wasn't a starter for the Chiefs.
That is true.
Yeah, so he's playing really good. He also just won another championship in the MLS. So to what I say to that is he's basically just been working with all his guys off.
MSL?
Sorry, MSL, yeah.
Soccer.
He's been working with all his guys all offseason, and now he has like a good better cohesiveness with this team. And I think Halifax is the one to do it. Also,
gosh.
Oh, King and Dixon. Yeah, you know what? Pat Gregoire.
Pat
Gregoire. If Vancouver had offense, if Vancouver really had offense, and they really wanted to win something this year, why are you picking up guys who are at the end of their career almost? All right.
Bingo.
And why aren't you picking up fresh talent like Mitch Jones or Chase Frazier that were available on the market, who are from Vancouver, who are from BC?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I don't see what Vancouver is doing with that. Looks like all they want to do is load up on their goalie, load up on their defense, and put it on a good show for the fans. But their offense is missing historic players that they could have gotten, and they're missing Mitch Jones. If Mitch Jones went back to Vancouver, I would say Vancouver had a great shot winning championship, but they chose.
I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best to not let you run out of ammunition here. We never worked on an outro.
Oh, yeah, we never did that.
Stay hydrated, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hydrate, baby. Come on. It's a lot of talking.
So, do me a favor. I can't believe this song keeps doing that to me. But, what should be your outro moving forward, sir? Are you going to come on every Wednesday for now?
I'll do my best to be every Wednesday.
What do you mean do your best?
My schedule's crazy, man. I show you my schedule.
You're just playing games every week.
Yeah, oh my gosh. But to depart from the show, I'll walk off, right? Depart from the show is my pick for championship this year. Halifax. Pick for MVP this year, Chase Frazier or Austin Shanks. Okay. And finally, to leave some words of wisdom to the fans here.
Okay.
If you don't like watching Daily Dive, if you don't like watching Mike and me talk a bunch of nonsense some days.
Come on, man.
If you don't like National Lacrosse.
You get one day a week. You get 1 day a week.
I get 1 day a week. If you don't like watching this on your screen, then you don't like NLL Lacrosse. You don't like to see. He goes, I'm out of here.
Hey, adios, man. Wow. Not bad. This is a fun first show.